What was it that you were listening to in music today that made you say, I've got to put some more stuff out there? You have to do this.
Mainly I sensed a great deal of negativity and entropy in the music. There's a disintegration going on that we really have to address. Our values have been lessened to a great degree. VH1's been pretty cool. They don't show too much craziness on their channel, but other Viacom channels do. So I think that we should address this as a community as to what it's doing to the culture. People can say all they want to, that there's no reason for these kids to listen to music and then go shoot somebody, but you know, there's something that's triggering these buttons.
Do you feel responsible as an artist for what you're putting? Do you think that other people do?
At this point, my industry colleague who had first opened the meeting took the floor again and answered our questions. He told us that since our employees had become silent investors in this prison business, it was now in their interest to make sure that these prisons remain filled. Our job would be to help make this happen by making music which promote criminal behavior, rap being the music of choice. He assured us that this would be a great situation for us because rap music was becoming an increasingly profitable market for our companies, and as employees, we'd also be able to buy stocks in these prisons. Immediately, silence came over the room. You could have heard a pin drop. I remember looking around to make sure I wasn't dreaming and saw half of the people with dropped jaws. My daze was interrupted when someone shouted, "Is this a fucking..."
Yeah, and you've never been gang related the whole time I've known you.
Nah, I wrote Color Purple, my brother. I never been at, I've been trying to stop that gang shit. I wrote Color Purple in 2004 and I played it for the label. I said, yo, this is a song that's saying this gang banging shit about to get out of control. Let's put something and let these brothers know red and blue make purple. Like, y'all need to come together. They was like, bro, fuck you. We want the gang banging shit. It's the labels, bro. Like, the artist is just, you give a guy off the street and say, hey, I'm going to change your life and give you this money. All I need you to do is say this. And 9 out of 10 of them are going to say it, bro. 9 and a half of them are going to say it. Because look, you change them, you taking me out of the poverty-stricken place where this shit is happening, or these people are really getting killed and kids can't even play in the park. All you want me to do is just rap about it and kind of glorify it, and you're going to give me all this money? They're going to do it.
Just call, again, another uproar on the internet. Like, how did you feel about when you saw a young boy make the claim that he made against O-Block, smoking O-Block in this new song?
Well, I just, it's the industry. I blame it all on the industry, man, because I just found out today that the reason they didn't push Duck's album that they picked out for him because it was mellow. It wasn't talking about killing it. You know what I'm saying? He trying to change, but they ain't want that song like, oh, he done felt we need him to talk about murder and killing it and all this. So that's what kind of held it back. I just found that out today. You know what I'm saying? So I blame the industry a lot. I don't care. Because they are in control of what we listen to. They publish it, they release it, they approve it. You know what I'm saying? So
Uzi via all of them.
Would you say Kodak's a mumble rapper? I guess you could say
I wouldn't say mumble rapper, but they're doing this on purpose. I was a fan of Kodak before the dreads. When he was like maybe like 14 or 15.
Really? You knew about him?
I knew about him.
Okay.
I had people in Florida and shit. I knew about him early. And he was most definitely on the lyrical end of Southern style rappers. Like, and a lot of his music had messages too, like super like I wouldn't say Black Lives Matter type messages, but it was more like bettering the community and shit. So I was on, even via Lil Uzi, like I've heard a lot of records from all of these people when they were like in their lyrical miracle bag. So I think like a lot of these people may say, hey, I'm gonna run a play, because the lyrical miracle shit clearly is algorithmically pushed there. So I'm gonna run this play, and if it worked, then it works. But all of them rap. Kodak could really rap.
Human beings that always got some shit to say, that ain't never got no value to add to the situation. The criticism is never constructive. It's always to tear you down. Or in the case of Atlantic, and this with every artist at Atlantic, they make your music that you came with, they make you think that your music is trash. By the end of the listening session or by the end of the meeting, you thinking like, man, this shit trash. I really need to do what they doing because they telling me that this ain't gonna work here, or this is what the fans want to hear, or this is what you should be doing, and you, when you look at your own music, you like, man, my music ain't got none of that. This music is just all me. But they like, no, you need to think about this person thing, and they put you into a frame of mind where you think that the people own you, that the artists own you, or that the audience owns you as an artist, and your whole sole goal as being an artist is to please and pleasure and meet the expectations of this kind of like ambiguous audience that's just sitting out there somewhere. A record contract, they hit this wall where it's like, we don't want what you really bringing. We want, and Atlantic so filthy with the shit is that they would turn around and have a team of writers, a team of producers waiting for you. So once you go through the meeting, they strip away all your esteem, they strip away all your confidence in your own work. They send you right to the studio with this the hot producer at the time, with the creative team and the writers, and they got whole songs waiting on you. And for some niggas, they even got their raps waiting on you. You wouldn't believe the phone calls I got in the middle of the night from niggas talking about, man, won't you come in to the studio, but let me write all your shit. I mean, I wouldn't want to get that to you, right? As a critic or whatever, like, I finna have this dope ass song, it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be all over the radio, I'm finna sell a bunch of records, the video finna be crazy, but I ain't had shit to do with it.
How come when you turn on the radio in Jacksonville, or New Orleans, or Chicago, or Little Rock, the only people on the radio that talk about how great it is to kill each other are black? How come that exists? 15 stations on a dial, go up, go down. The only people on the radio bragging about getting automatic weapons, gunning each other down, are black. This right here is a song. My pastoral vocabulary won't let me read the title, but I will read this. Catch a young black male not paying attention at the red light with your AK-47. Let me see you shoot it. You're a killer, you're a killer, you're a killer. You're a killer black male. Let me see you prove it. Why does this exist? I'll take it even further, because a lot of time racism exists in what we don't know and what we don't see. Where are the white killers on the radio? Where are the white AK-47 shooters? Where are the white drug dealers?
Pretty soon is what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay. You guys are going to let him out.
we're gonna let him out
Why are you letting him out?
because we let him in, Black. It's all a part of our epic stunt. You know how we do it. Cause commotion, sell albums, albums sell, put the frequencies lower, lower frequencies, destroy the minds of the user, Vlad. You know how we do it, Vlad. We got the whole plan. You and I work together outside of this, Vlad. You know that, Vlad.
Okay. So you let him, you brought him in, so you're going to get him out. And, I guess his manager, he signed to like the son of the Universal president or something like this. It's all.
Yes, it's all in cahoots. We own Universal, we own Feds, we own the prison systems, we own the NBA, we own NFL, we own everything, Vlad, and it's all one big circle to distract people from the simple fact that we're destroying these niggas, all of them. No, we got them. Oh, amazing.
Well, Tekashi fired his whole management team right before this happened.